Good afternoon, CFM. This is Coach Matt with our Saturday workout. We are out of deload week. However, as always on Saturdays, if you feel like I still need a little bit of deload, then please just take today's workout and modify it to a deload level for you, all right? If you are done with deload week and you're finished with all this silly resting and you're ready to get back to some CrossFit, let's go for this benchmark. One of the two benchmarks that we have today, one is the standard version, one is the kind of coach's challenge version, right? Let's begin with the warm-up of 3 minutes of your choice warm-up pace cardio, and then once you get 2 rounds through, there's a little ground complex of some scorpion stretches. So rotating right, rotating left, trying to reach your foot for the opposite hand, then come up to your kind of seal position, and we're gonna do alternate lizard steps, back, just stepping that leg forward. When you step forward, the goal is that my hands stay planted, my foot gets up to close to inline with my hands, and I've got a vertical shin when I step forward into it. If you get stuck like right here because of your hip mobility, I want you to slowly walk yourself backwards until you get to that vertical shin position, and then you can switch. So I get stuck right here, walk back to that vertical shin position, and then switch. Okay, so don't worry about rushing that too much. Finish it with burpee jumps. So this is just practicing the footwork of the burpee. So we'll begin from this planted hand position. Get comfortable putting weight on top of your hands. Feet are in line with the back of my palm. And then I'm gonna jump back to a plank position. Jump up to feet in line with the back of my palm. And notice how wide my feet are, right? It is very hard for me to get my feet flat if I go narrower, like this and this. And this, I can't get my feet flat anymore because my feet are too narrow. So get those feet wide, get those feet flat, and that will make you more efficient at your burpee. Last one is a dead hang from the bar. So I'm just reaching up, hanging on that bar, right, and stretching out my shoulders, warming up my grip. The workout for today, okay, it's variations of GI Jane. GI Jane is 100 burpee pull-ups for time, right? A burpee pull-up is exactly what it sounds like, and there's just different rules for it, okay? So the burpee pull-up, which is the basis of both of these workouts, is I drop my body all the way to the ground, so I'm laying down, right? All of my body is on the ground, none of it is off the ground. Then I get back to my feet, and in the process of jumping, I'm reaching up, grabbing that bar, pulling my chin over the top of the bar, right? So where the height of that bar is determines how difficult the workout is for you, okay? So for me, for that one, like I can reach up and touch this bar with both hands. So I can use a little bit more of my jump to help propel me up there, and it's a little bit less on the arms. It would be even easier if I did it right here, where the bar is kind of halfway between my fingers and my elbow. That would be a lighter like version of it. And then if I go to right here, this would be where I could do the coach's challenge version. That bar is about a foot above my vertical reach, right? So it makes it significantly harder, right? That is the variations of GI Jane. The RX version of GI Jane, just the basic one, is I reach up and I cannot touch the bar with my fingertips. So this one where like I can't quite touch it with both fingers reached up. I can touch it with one at a time, but not with both. So that's the RX version for me. The coach's challenge version, or GI Jane 2022, I programmed this obviously 2 years ago, and it's just a little bit more challenging version that has some extra stuff in it, okay? So a foot above your max vertical reach is the standard for that pull-up. So as I jump up here, I gotta do a lot more of that pull-up with my arms. And then every minute on the minute, we're doing 5 reps of an air squat, okay? So no matter where you're at, let's say you're at 62 or say you're at 35 reps, every minute on the minute, it's 3, 2, 1, stop what you're doing on the burpee pull-ups and do 5 air squats that do not count towards the total of anything. So goal is to get 100 reps of whichever movement done for time. And then the variations of the workout are, do I do the 5 air squats? Do I do it with a foot vertical reach to the bar, right? Lots of variations there. Should be a tough one, should be a fun one. Have a great day. I'll see you guys next week.